In a startling revelation, leaked documents have unveiled the proposed new cabinet lineup, with Gayton Mackenzie slated to take on the critical role of Minister of Police. Before we continue, please kindly hit on the subscribe button. The leak, which emerged late last night, has not yet been officially confirmed, but it has already sparked significant debate and speculation among political analysts and the public. Gayton Mackenzie, leader of the Patriotic Alliance and a former businessman with a controversial past, is known for his strong views on crime and law enforcement. His proposed appointment as Minister of Police suggests a bold shift in the government's approach to tackling crime and ensuring public safety. Mackenzie's background includes a high-profile transformation from a convicted criminal to a businessman and political leader, a narrative he has leveraged to advocate for stringent anti-crime measures and social reform. This potential appointment comes at a time when the country faces critical challenges in crime management, with high rates of violent crime and public unrest. Mackenzie's outspoken stance on law enforcement and his promise to adopt a no-nonsense approach could be seen as an effort to bring a tougher, more hands-on leadership style to the police ministry. Political analysts are divided on Mackenzie's potential impact. Supporters argue that his first-hand experience with the criminal justice system and his reformist zeal could translate into effective, transformative policies. They believe his leadership could invigorate the police force, improve morale, and enhance operational efficiency. Furthermore, Mackenzie's business acumen is seen as a potential asset in managing the police ministry's budget and resources more effectively. However, critics are wary of his controversial past and question his suitability for such a high-stakes role. Concerns have been raised about his lack of formal experience in law enforcement and the potential for his hardline views to lead to overly aggressive policing tactics. Human rights advocates, in particular, caution against policies that could exacerbate tensions between law enforcement and communities. The leaked cabinet list also includes notable figures in other key positions. Pravin Gordhan is rumored to return as finance minister, signaling a continued focus on economic reform and fiscal stability. Naledi Pandor, currently Minister of International Relations and Cooperation, is expected to lead the Ministry of Education, bringing her experience and advocacy for educational advancement. In the realm of public enterprises, Sipho Nkosi, a seasoned business leader, is anticipated to take charge, potentially steering state-owned enterprises towards better performance and accountability. Meanwhile, Dr. Zweli Mkhize is reportedly set to be reinstated as health minister, a move likely to draw mixed reactions given his past controversies. As the nation awaits the official announcement, the leaked names have already ignited widespread discussion about the future direction of the country's governance. The potential appointment of Gayton Mackenzie as Minister of Police stands out as a particularly bold and contentious choice, reflecting the government's commitment to addressing crime with renewed vigor and a fresh perspective. Whether Mackenzie can deliver on his promises. Again, Kunene, the Patriotic Alliance's commander, initially garnered national attention for entirely the wrong reasons. In the early 2010s, Kunene became renowned for his extravagant and controversial parties, which were a result of his ostentatious lifestyle. These gatherings were not merely extravagant. They were also spectacles in which Kunene publicly humiliated women by consuming sushi off their naked bodies. This practice elicited widespread indignation and discussion throughout South Africa. Kunene's parties were the quintessence of excess and a flagrant disregard for societal norms. The representation of women as sushi platters became a symbol of objectification and elicited harsh criticism from a variety of sources. These actions were condemned as demeaning and disrespectful by feminists, social commentators, and the general public. Kunene defended his parties, citing personal freedom and the women's assent as justifications, despite the backlash. Nevertheless, the controversy left a permanent blemish on his public image, portraying him as a symbol of excess and insensitivity. Kunene's voyage underwent an unexpected turn, despite this rocky start. In 2013, he founded the Patriotic Alliance with Gayton Mackenzie, transitioning from a business magnate and party host to a political figure. The party, which identified itself as a voice for the marginalized and disenfranchised, sought to address issues of corruption, crime, and inequality. Many were taken aback by Kunene's transition from the nightlife to politics. However, it also underscored his capacity to reinvent himself.